I'm going again because I bought one of these on eBay before and they sent me it. I did a video unboxing it and it seemed good enough. That was fine, and then it sat in this box for ages. And then when I went to build it, I realised it was a complete piece of shit. I had to go back. Some parts of it were nice. It all looked okay in the box, but when I went to build it, it was garbage. So what I've done is I've got another one. I know these are all made in China, they're all the same, but I'm thinking that this has come from Coban Guitars in the UK. They drop ship them from China, and I think that they do a little bit of quality control, or they have a good relationship with the supplier. Maybe either way. We've got one of these before and it was good, so I'm just up to high hopes for this one. So let's go. All right, let's see. What have we got? Oh, a case of crap. Strings not very good. We've got the cheap hardware. That's okay. That is not the shape. That's a casino shape. I don't like that. Some picks, very good. Strap. No, I don't care about this. This is a sample of my wood, but I'm going to be painting this. So it doesn't matter. There's a little discount code, I guess. Okay. First thing I want to look at is the neck. I said to them, don't worry about the wood. It doesn't matter, I'm painting it. So it doesn't need to be particularly beautiful. It just needs to be solid. But what I do care about is the neck. So let's see what they've sent me. Piece of mahogany there, and we've got a decent looking, I think, mahogany neck, which has got some tear out a little bit. That's okay, I'm going to be filling it anyway, that's alright. That's okay. It looks okay. The inlays are all flush. Okay. Some of the frets are a little bit high. But all in all, very, very nice. Yep, looks good. These seem to be even enough. Once you put the pickup ring on there, this should be okay. They seem to be roughly correct. Maybe a little bit out. But as I say, I'll put the pickup ring on and a millimetre here and there. I'm not too worried about it. Should be okay. I notice that this is drilled here, this little hole, but not, no it is, there's a hole here. That's okay. All seems to be in good enough shape. Square, a binding, a wood. It's okay. That's alright. I don't see any bad splits or cracks. There's the usual tear out, but we'll fill it and sand it, and it's going to be good. I think this is going to be good. On the back, it's maple again. It's a little rough, but it's okay. There's nothing terrible. It'll get filled. and it'll get sanded and yeah, painted. I'm painting this a pale and blue colour, so I have high hopes. Now, in the neck pocket, this is a little rough compared to what I had before. The last one I saw wasn't this rough. This isn't very flat. This has got some lumps on it. So what I'm going to do is check that this fits. Okay, well, it's nice and tight. It's nice and tight there. It's almost too tight. Yeah, it's not a good fit. It's not a very good fit at all. I'm going to have to get a chisel and flatten this because this is lumpy here. That's disappointing. So it is. That's disappointing. I'll come down here with razor blades and I'll scrape this out. I think that's what I'll do. Could be better, but it appears to be. Should be okay. Should be okay. Alright, the neck. Neck pocket on these, I'm going to have to change the headstocks because I hate this. I'm going to fill these holes and bring them in. And I'll bring them in closer. And I'm going to drill them again for my old vintage tuners. And I'm going to flatten this and put a piece on top. I might even use this. Can I get away with that? No, not long enough. Okay. Put a piece on top. It'll also thicken it out a bit, and I'm going to reshape this to a Gibson shape, just because that's what I want. This will work fine if you wanted it to. Okay, well, this is a bit disappointing, but otherwise this is pretty good. Let's see the pickups and the parts. I can already tell you this is going to be cheap stuff. These are all the same, but let's look at them anyway. Speed knobs, that's what they call these, I think. Those are okay. I was going to get the top hats, but I quite like those. I don't mind those. And they work well. They're quick, I guess. I'll maybe use those. I'm not super fussy, you know. I think these guitars are, as long as the wood's good and you can build the thing properly, you can get a good guitar. You don't need to spend a lot of time on them. You can spend a lot of time on them. That's a quick connect system. I have a set of pickups I'm putting in this, they're Epiphone pickups. So I probably won't annoy myself with this, but let's pull it out and have a look. These are, yeah, little crappy pots. Although they feel okay, they're sort of smooth. They're a little bit tough. So, you know, they're all they are. Yeah, they're a little tough, but they're okay. We've got quick connects, but that's perfectly good to keep for maybe another project. I won't use it on this. This is going to be very nice. If I ever pick up something like, say I go and I should see like in a charity shop, someone wants a Japanese catalog guitar like K or something. Might be useful to keep for that, you know, because that'll certainly be not as good quality as these, to be honest, I don't think. Okay, what else have we got? What I'm going to do is pull this out, close this over because I don't want to drop anything on my. Okay, let's see. wax potted. You know, no switching option on these. These are just going to be straight humbuckers. They're probably okay. They're probably fine. You know, I don't think anybody's really making a terrible pickup anymore. You know, they used to. You know, back in the 90s when I started playing guitar, I used to get cheap guitars, and they were woeful. They were terrible. I don't think these would be as bad. You know, we used to get stuff that were like hollow and cheap and rattly, and you could see the space inside them. But these are wax potted. Probably okay, but I've got a set I'm going to use anyway. You know, I might put these in and try them. I might put these in and try them and do a before and after A/B test. That's what I might do. You know, I'm going to try and film building this as I go. I might not get around to it. We'll see. I've got lots of other stuff to do. But if it's handy, I'll make some videos of this and I'll put them up on YouTube if I feel like it. You know, if it's worth doing or half interesting. More strings. It looks like I've got. Nines on these 335 guitars are too thin. I think they're just a bit too loosey-goosey. 10s are far better. 9s on a Strat is a good job, but not for one of these. I don't think. I'm not sure. These are 9s. I'm not sure what these are. Probably 9s. Seem to be hard to tell. Maybe there's a way of telling. I don't know. Cheap guitar strap almost certainly doesn't work. Throw that away. Cheap tuners. Again, probably guarantee. Yeah, these are just horrible. Horrible, wallowy, cheap, chintzy, hot metal. No strength. No. You just want to avoid using these if you can. You know, I've got a set of Gibson style bone-looking. They're not plastic, but they're sort of bone-looking vintage style tuners, which I'm going to use. These are not good. I'll keep them maybe. You know, I'll keep them in. They might be useful for something at some point, but I doubt it. You know, yeah. I'm going to replace this with a little cream coloured one to match my cream. It's going to be pale and blue with cream. And yeah, you know, this isn't anything surprising to anybody. You know, this is the standard Chinese, cheapest, scraping the barrel stuff. The last time I built one of these, this little guard mount broke on me, so I'm gonna get something solid on eBay. And these are. I'm using a Bixby, so I'm not going to worry about this, and I've actually got a little, this is a Tune-O-Matic style, Gibson style bridge. I've got a little roller bridge, which I'm going to use with my Bixby. So, whatever, perfectly functional, but not great, cheap Chinese stuff. The problem is these aren't, these are sort of made from pot metal. This isn't even mild steel. This will be like a pot metal molded thing, and over time strings will just cut a groove in these, you know, and they'll wear off and the chrome will come off and they'll look worn out and not good. So, but I mean, this works. These work fine. Anybody that tells you that these don't work, you know, they're lying. This stuff all works okay, you know, and if you're not going to be taking it on stage, I'm not going to be. My band days are done, but if you put this together and just have it around the house and you want to play it or record with it, these are completely fine. Nothing wrong with these. And don't even get me started on the tone wood debate. It's just a load of rubbish. So. And that's your string posts and your little ground wire. reminds me I have to do a grounding job on this. Unless I get a chance. Okay, well, that's that. You've seen all this before. Coban Guitars UK. These are just the same Chinese kits. You see them on eBay, you see them on AliExpress and so on, but these guys, I think they do some quality control. They charge a little bit extra, but not much. Honestly, it's an extra few pounds, and then you've got somebody to complain to if something goes wrong. I'm not worried about any of this particularly. I want the wood, the neck, and it seems to be good, so I'll be happy enough. That neck looks okay. I think that's going to be decent. I'll get the fret job and everything done on this. They're lovely by the time it's done. They're really decent. Seems to have a flaw here, but I'm not very worried. That's okay. I'm going to stain these a gold colour anyway, like a yellowed colour. Likewise the binding. I've got a bone nut, which is going to go on there as well. So there you go. What do you think?